Justin Florio here from Patience and Consistency, and welcome to day 8 of the OEPD 1 exercise per day program. And just so you remember, it's only going to be 3 sets today because I am going to teach you a movement, guide you through it, jumpstart your day, and you're more than welcome to get 4, 5, 6 sets after if you feel good and you're up for it. So today we are going to go a little bit heavier because it's the beginning of the week, most likely if you've been following since a Monday, and I love to do lower body. So today we're going to do goblet squats with a kettlebell. You can also do this with a dumbbell, but that is all you need. You need a good head on your shoulder, good mindset today because it is going to be a little bit more grueling than when we did our body weight squats. And hey, if you're following along and you don't have any weight, that's fine. Do some body weight squats today, but maybe think about purchasing a set of universal dumbbells so you can follow along with me here. So today I'm going to go over the kettlebell goblet squat. I'm going to teach you a few different ways on how you can get this weight up to your shoulders. Number one would be maybe keeping the dumbbell up heavier, keep it up a little bit higher so you can just grab it off. But in most situations, you don't have boxes stacked up. So let me show you how I go about this movement here. If you need to, do a few sets of warm-up body weight squats so you can warm up into this and gradually work up, right? I'm going to use a 60-pound kettlebell because I feel comfortable doing that, going right into it. But from here, we're gonna go feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and I want you to grab onto that kettlebell, and we're almost going to do a little half swing. Don't round your back. We're gonna just do a little swing like this, and then we're going to bring it up and catch with our opposing hand, and then grab onto the ball. We're gonna keep it super close to the body. We're gonna think feet shoulder width apart, in through the nose, get down as far as you can, breathe out on the top. Let's go for 8 to 12. Brace your belly, as if someone's trying to push you over. Keep that kettlebell as close as you possibly can to your chest, almost glue it in. Make sure you're pushing your knees out on the way down, and even on the way up, don't let them collapse in. Push through the heels, push through the balls of the feet, push through that full foot, squeeze your butt as you're coming out of the hole. Get one more. And then I like to go one hand onto that handle and drop down very lightly. Now, like I said, you can start with a little bit lighter weight. If that last set felt good, maybe adjust those dumbbells, grab something a little bit heavier so you can challenge yourself as we go through this, right? You can either challenge yourself with the weight, you can challenge yourself with the reps, however you feel comfortable, and obviously whatever you have available to you. As you can see, I'm winded just from doing 8 to 12 sets, 8 to 12 reps. I hope that that set felt really good. If you have knee discomfort, hip discomfort, back discomfort, play around with your feet positioning before you call it quits. You know, a little bit wider with the feet might feel more comfortable. It's gonna limit the range. Maybe you go a little bit closer with your feet, just play around. Maybe even feet positioning. Maybe the feet have to rotate out a little bit more. Maybe they have to go completely straight. Everybody's going to be so different with fitness, and that's one of the great aspects of the OEPD, in the sense of we do these big, long compound workouts, right? Where it's 6 to 8 different movements, it takes about 45 minutes to 60 minutes. Not only is this gonna save you time, but it's gonna help you figure out what's biomechanically correct for you. Let's talk about that after we go into set number 2 here, because we wanna make sure we're working with intent. Now, I like to use the opposite hand, just so I'm working both sides evenly. Bring it in, another set of 8 to 12. You can also use a box, right? If you need to use something to guide you on how far to go down, or if you need some assistance, just make sure you're breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up, pushing to the balls of your feet, through the heels, bracing your core, squeezing your butt as you get up to the top. Let's go 2 more. Keeping that kettlebell or dumbbell glued in to your body. Good. That was set number 2. We're gonna do one more set, and like I said, you can take off however you need to. This should only be about a 7 to 10 minute video. maximize at 12 to 15 minutes so you get it done with intent. It forces you to work hard, and in this way, you can utilize that time for the rest of your day. But like I was saying before, with a big block of training, it's gonna be anywhere from 6 to 8 different movements, right? Maybe you've done a lower body based day, and it consisted of goblet squats. Maybe you started a leg press, goblet squats, lunges, step ups. I'd probably throw up after doing all that. But you wake up the next day and you're like, oh man, my knees are achy, my hips are achy. And you don't know why. You can't distinguish. Was it from the step ups? Was it from the lunges? Was it from the leg press? But now with the OEPD, you know exactly what movement is going to be bothering you. Because if you're doing these squats and you wake up tomorrow, maybe your low back is a little bit loaded up. I'm not saying to stop. If it's your low back, maybe just think about bracing more, do more of the core workouts that we're doing. But now you can distinguish, because after a few weeks of doing goblet squats and you're still waking up achy, you know that goblet squats probably aren't the movement for you. So it's a good way to distinguish what movements are most friendly for you. And don't think that you're broken, because everybody is different. Let's go into set 3 here. Stay strong. And the knees can come over the toes. Should have mentioned that on the first set. It's okay if the knees come over a little bit. And you can lean forward, right? You don't have to stay extremely upright as you're going into that squatting motion. Hey, that's 3 sets. I hope this jump-started you for the day. Super proud of you. High five. Continue if you want to. If you want to call it quits after that, amazing. Follow along with me again tomorrow. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell for more notifications. If you have any friends, family, colleagues who are frustrated with fitness and just want to give up at this point, hey, send this video to them. Hopefully we can jumpstart them as well. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 9. Wow, let's go.